The other thing was really working on the 3N ads formula. So getting them to stop, getting them to engage and take action. As I mentioned yesterday, this works for most of the stores we work on. The collection ad format is prime. It is so good. We actually tested so many copy variants with this ad, and this copy works best. So we know where you'd rather be part of the Dope Snow movement. It didn't feel like the strongest copy when we were testing, but for some reason it worked. Actually, what we realized is that's exactly what it is. There's actually, so we tested different images of people. Psychologically, there's been an experiment done that if someone's looking at you in a picture, you have no choice but to look back. And that is a great way of getting people to stop scrolling. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So that's one thing. Also, the bright colors pop out as well. And what we found is the image, or we had video in here sometimes as well, that had a far bigger impact than any copy we put in. Any copy at all just didn't make a difference. And then just what we also tested is to have different colors popping here. So sometimes subtle colors, sometimes pinks and blues, etc., to see which would give us the better engagement. So there's a lot of testing just to get the ads perfect as well.
Question. Technical question. When I try to create a collection, it asks you for a destination. So it doesn't come like, it takes you to the product page, right?
Yeah. So they can click that image, or they can click more and expand out.
Yes. Once, for example, I'm interested in the black pants. Will it take me to that page, the product page, or the...
This link?
No, the product, the black.
If you click on the black pants, it will take you to the black pants. If the collection is set up with the
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
as a product page, which there's like Flexify and all these apps for Shopify that allow you to spit out XML that you just feed back into Facebook. It'll auto-link the right products to the right pages.
But
Or
the
you can
top
do
photo,
it
you have to choose the
Yeah,
destination.
the top photo you select where you go.
But everything else will be connected to your product catalog.
Yeah, so as long as you've got dynamic product ads running, then that should work. The other strategy we actually made work is finding viral posts and actually boosting them to find more engagement as well. So what I do is when there's a page and I want to increase the engagement, we actually test different page posts on the page and give them some budget to see which ones pick up likes, comments, shares really quickly to show potential for virality. The virality helps to reduce your CPM at the page level, which improves your ad performance as well. So as of probably last March or April, this has become a big thing. This was a strategy I actually created for someone who's got the same initials as GC. And it was to kind of counter the fact that Facebook were counting the page engagement far more than ever before, and the impact on your ads as well. So if you have a page, take it seriously, do regular posting, and if you find posts that have got good engagement, boost them. Start with your fans, then your friends of fans, and then go broader. And that way you'll get good engagement back. Good engagement means that Facebook see your page as relevant for your users, drops your CPM, gets you better auctions.
Question. If the overall page is getting good engagement, will that reflect on the ad account or the ads in general?
Yeah.
Okay, I was sharing with the group, like a test I did a contest. And part of the actions that will reward you to share and comment on the page.
Yeah.
You can't do that anymore.
Yeah, that's.
No, well, he didn't have it in the post. We talked. It's on the landing page. That you
gotcha.
Okay.
So on the landing page, to get the points, you need to go back, share the post, and comment, tag friends.
Yeah.
And the post went viral.
So one other factor Facebook look at is the type of comments that are put in. So if they see lots of comments with liked or yay or whatever, yes, that doesn't count as strong engagement.
Or what are you looking in the comment? You have to comment. What are the products that you are interested in?
Okay.
So
what
like
one
product name? I like to get this set or that.
Yeah. So Facebook look for threaded comments. That counts for far more. So when there's conversation going on, that means so much more. So for example, I'll give you an example. The retargeting ads for this event, I had a few people trolling me. And rather than hide or do anything, I engaged in a sarcastic way, but I got them to respond more and more, and it dropped my CPMs.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like I know a lot of people say just hide the comment, but often if you can get them to engage, it will reduce your CPM as well.
We get comments all the time on our shorts, and we use a lot of models, and like a lot of models are, you know, they're models, they're not like fitness people. So like we had this one post where the girl was like doing a squat, and everybody was like commenting, oh, she has the terrible form, like why don't you use real athletes? And I told my customer service team to just go in there. There's one really nasty comment, and we just responded with, thanks for the tip, coach, and the thing went viral. People just started and then everybody started jumping in and defending her, and then it became a whole body dysmorphia issue. No, but it was like one of our best performing campaigns, because like it just shot through the roof. All the costs came down. It was amazing.
Absolutely, yeah. This is an example of organic page posts that we tested with ads to see which ones had virality. So they're all 3 different videos. The copy was just written by whoever's doing the content of the page. So we know where you'd rather be, who do you challenge, who wants to ski right now. This ad had the most engagement, the most comments, everything. When you put something in there like a question like who do you challenge, it just triggers something in people. Secondly, this dude here, he's skiing along, he flips up his ski, it flips around and he puts his foot back in. So it's a pretty cool maneuver that he did as well. And like that attracted, we put the same spend in all of these. I think it was only like $50 or something like that. But the level of engagement was off the scale. So that's the the post we took and we promoted it.
Those were all actually on the page posts, none of them were dark posts.
That's right.
Okay.
What we actually found was the ad that we pushed, I think it's the second one there, ended up with 25 purchases. How does that happen? Because people were viewing that and then buying later on. And they were actually organically buying. So there was no call to action, no clicks, no nothing. But people saw this, saw the brand name, would have gone and visit the site and ended up buying. That ad gave us a 28x return on ad spend. It was a tiny amount of spend, but that's the example of actually pushing content that really engages. This was Q4, people were looking to buy products anyway, but we were using this to create engaged audiences. So that reach, for example, is 78,000 people. That's a new audience of 78,000 highly primed people for us to hit with our warm campaigns. That's why our warm campaigns were hitting 40, 45x ROAS.
Was that a video, did you figure that out pre-Q4, like your as you guys were setting them up and then like...
No, this was just on the fly. Because the thing is, they had someone promoting content on their page, so we would just test things as they came in.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no plan to say, right, this is the ad that we're going to run or anything like that.
Like, go with the brand voice they already have.
Yeah, exactly.